Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 4th of October 2021. Welcome. Hope everybody had a great weekend. This is the first full trading week of October and the first trade day of the week. Okay, so a pretty nice expansive move since last week when you go back to the 29th and you go to the high. Over the weekend, we've had a 24.5% rise, as much as that. We're down a little bit from there. The current daily is down roughly 2.4%, but off of the lows, we went all the way down to 160.93. It was basically a retest of the 50% fib retracement. The question here is, where do we go from here? Well, there is some definite hidden bearish divergence. When you look at the peak here on the high of September 6th, 2021, I don't know why I said the year, September 6th to the current peak that arrived on October 3rd, you can see that the peaks on the composite index, they are lower highs. Sorry, higher highs. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong ones. When you look at the peak on September 16th, you can see that the composite index has higher highs, but there's lower highs on the price chart. That is hidden bearish divergence. It warns of continued price action lower. That same phenomenon exists here between the peaks at in the RSI at the 15th to the peak on the 3rd. So you do have that going on there. And again, hidden bearish divergence is a warning sign that the upside momentum is about to discontinue and we're about to resume the downside move. We've moved back above the cloud on Saturday and then again on Sunday. We were in it, and then today on Monday opened up inside the cloud and we're currently trading below it. Notice also that the lagging span has, as it's gotten close to the candlesticks here, it's hooked further south. So again, it's sloping downward, and that's the indication of, and that's really the kind of the direction it's pointing towards. Now, I did my Ethereum video just a little bit ago, but if you look at Ethereum or Bitcoin on their charts, you'll notice that they're very close to experiencing a huge bullish breakout higher. Now, for Ethereum to do that same thing, if we ignore the anomalous wick here based on that, fake Walmart news, then we need to see two things happen. Actually, three things. We need to see it close above the cloud. Future span A needs to be above B, or future span A needs to be sloping up while span B is flat or pointing down. So in other words, future span A can be below B like it is now, as long as we start to see it slope up. But if we get a close above the cloud, that will be what happens. And then we need the lagging span above the candlesticks and above the cloud. So the earliest that this could occur, or the price level that it would need to occur at for all of those three things to be true, we need to see the Litecoin essentially close above that 382 fib retracement, and ideally above the peak here in the cloud, top of the cloud, and really close around 202.75. We'll just say 203 even. That's where we would need to see it close in order to get a confirmed and sustained bullish breakout. Can that occur? Absolutely. What is the most likely move here, given that hidden bearish divergence and there's nothing that is a clear bullish signal yet? It is further downside pressure. Also, I do want to point out that, while Bitcoin is moving up, you see a lot of the altcoin market kind of going down, or it's struggling to hold itself up. That's kind of a warning sign to me, where you see kind of this flight of capital. It's a rotation of capital. If money is returning to Bitcoin and out of the altcoin market, that's a sign that people are leaving the speculative side of the market and going into safety. And Bitcoin is the safety play in cryptocurrencies. But if you start to see Bitcoin kind of playing out, if Bitcoin trades at, a small loss, or it's trading really flat and you see altcoin markets collapsing, that's really the warning sign that, the market's about to capitulate. So just be on the lookout for those kinds of behaviors as we move forward here. And it'll be an interesting start to the week. It'll be it'll be wild to see what happens later on with this crypto market, because we could see it absolutely expand and explode. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.